Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Savannah and I am so happy that you are here. This class will be a ladder style yoga class. A ladder class means that we will be starting with a simple short flow, and then each time we do it, we will be adding on a pose to the end of that sequence, making it a little bit longer, and then we will be building pose upon pose, making it longer each time. I think that these flows are really fun and a creative way to spice up your practice, so I hope you enjoy this class. Please feel free to leave a comment letting me know how you feel after class or what you thought of this class. Feel free to leave any questions that you have as well. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so that you do not miss any of my upcoming yoga classes. Please remember that this is your class and this is your body. So please do what feels right for you today, taking into account how you are feeling, taking rest, taking water, taking whatever you need at any point. Let's start in a tabletop position on hands and knees. So your shoulders will be stacked over top of your wrist and the hips will be over top of your knees. Ground down through your hands and through your knees. Spread all 10 fingers far apart. Tops of the feet down onto the mat, the toes are untucked. And just find a few breaths here, grounding down into this pose. Gaze just a couple feet out in front of you, keeping your neck nice and long. Can you press your hands into the mat a little bit more? From here, let's get moving into our flow. So lift your right leg up. Your right leg will be bent to about 90 degrees, and we're going to lift it up about 5 times here. Little kicks, donkey kicks. So it's a small range of motion. You're bringing that foot up towards the ceiling and then lowering it back down slightly. Let's do one more. Bring the knee in towards your chest and then step the right foot through in between your hands. From here, when you're ready, rise up into your low lunge. If you prefer, you can have your hands together at heart center, or you can have your hands on your right thigh. Let's stay here for a couple of big breaths. Can you think about bringing your right foot back and then your left knee and your left shin forward? Making this low lunge just a little bit more active, bringing a little bit more engagement to the legs as we hold this pose. Let's bring the hands down and then extend the right leg straight back behind you. Let's do that flow just one more time. So kick the leg up and down about 4 times. One more here. Bring the knee into your chest and then step it through, low lunge. Come on up, rising up. Your hands can be however you like them. Good, let's bring the hands down and step the right knee back down to the mat. Same thing, other side. Left leg will lift up. The leg is bent to about 90 degrees. Engage your core. Lift and lower the left leg about 5 times here. The foot can be flexed or pointed. Let's do one more. Good. Bring the left knee in towards your chest and then step it through in between your hands, coming up into your low lunge. So your arms can be up overhead, hands together at heart center, or hands on the left thigh. Let's stay here for one more big breath. Good, let's bring the hands down and extend the left leg straight back behind you. Let's move through this flow one more time before we add on. Let's do 2 more little donkey kicks here. Bring the left knee in towards the chest and then step the left foot through. Rise up into your low lunge. Can you think about bringing the left foot back a little bit And then the right knee, the right shin forward. Good, bring your hands down and step the left knee down to your mat, returning to tabletop. Adding on from here, lift your right knee up and coming into those donkey kicks, about 5 of these. So we'll be doing these donkey kicks throughout our class. You'll be feeling this quite a bit in your hamstrings and in your glute. Let's do one more here. Bring the right knee in towards your chest and then step it through. In between your hands, rise up into your low lunge. One breath here. From here, bring your hands down to frame the right foot and start to straighten your right leg. Walk your hands back alongside your right leg. Find length through your spine and then fold down as much or as little as you like into your half splits. You can plant the palms down or you can stay lifted onto the fingertips here. And if you have blocks, this is a great place to use those blocks. Walk yourself back to the top of your mat. And then bring the right knee back down to the mat. Other side, lift your left leg up. Donkey kicks here on the left side. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Bring the left knee in towards your chest and step it through. Rise up into your low lunge. A full big breath here. Good, bring the hands down alongside the left foot and start to straighten out the left leg. Walking the hands back, straightening out the left leg as much or as little as you would like. Finding length through the spine, and then if you would like to, you can stay here, or you can start to fold down over the left leg. Let's take 1 more big breath. Good. Walk your hands back to the top of your mat and bring your left knee back into tabletop. From here, right knee will lift up, moving back into those donkey kicks. Let's do 3 more. 1 more time. Bring the right knee into your chest. Step it through in between your hands. Rise up into your low lunge. Good. Let's now bring the hands down on either side of the right foot and start to straighten out the right leg. Walk your hands back. Find length through the spine and then fold down over the right leg. Reach your heart forward as you send your hips back. From here, walk yourself back out, hands framing the right foot. The right knee is bent over the ankle. Tuck the left toes under and lift up the left knee. From here, the hands can stay down on either side of the right foot on the mat, or you can bring your hands together at your heart center. So this is a hovering crescent lunge. The chest and the belly is low over the right thigh. Engaging the legs as well as the spine. So building some spinal strength here. Let's stay here for 1 more breath. Good. Bring the left knee down. Bring the hands down. And then bring the right knee down. Left knee will lift up. 5 of these donkey kicks. Let's do 3 more. 1 more. Bring the knee into your chest and step it through. Rise up from here into your low lunge. Bring your hands alongside the left foot and start to straighten the left leg. Walk your hands back. Find length first and then fold down over the left leg. Keep reaching your heart forward. We'll be here for 1 more breath. Walk your hands back towards the top of your mat. Tuck the right toes under and lift your right knee up off of the ground. From here, you can stay just like this with your hands framing the left foot, or for a little bit more of a challenge, you can bring the hands together at heart center. Keep reaching the heart forward. Your chest and your belly is very low over the left thigh. Hovering crescent lunge. One more big breath. Good. Bring your hands down. Bring the right knee down. Bring the left knee down as well. Right side, lift the right knee up, moving into those donkey kicks. Let's do 3 more. 1 more. Bring the right knee into your chest and step it through in between your hands. Rise up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, half split, straighten the right leg. Walk your hands back, fold down. Walk yourself forward, tuck the left toes under, lift up the left knee, hands together at heart center, or hands can be down on the mat. From here, bring all of your weight forward into your right foot. Hands are still at heart center, and if they're on the mat, lift them up to heart center. Coming into warrior 3. So the left foot will lift up off of the mat. Think of finding a nice long line through the body from the crown of the head, the top of the head, all the way back to the left heel. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Just a little bit longer here in this balancing pose. Good. From here, bring your hands down to the mat. Bring your left knee down and then your right knee down. Left knee will lift up. Donkey kicks. Same flow on the other side. Let's do 2 more little pulses up. Bring the left knee into the chest. Step it through. Rise up into your low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, half split. Start to straighten out the left leg. Walk your hands back and fold down over the leg. Start to come forward, tuck the right toes under, lift up the right knee. Hands can stay on the mat or hands can come together at heart center. Keep reaching your heart and the crown of the head forward. Keep your chest low over the left thigh. From here, bring your hands together at heart center if they are not already there, and lift your right leg up off of the mat, coming into your warrior 3. We'll be here for about 3 breaths. Can you reach your heart forward? And can you keep reaching your right foot further back behind you, finding more length through your spine? Can you find a little bit of a back bend in your upper back? Lifting your heart up. Can you ground down into the left foot to help you with your balance here in this pose? Good. From here, coming out of this, bring your hands down, step the right foot down, right knee down, and then the left knee down. Right leg will lift up, coming into those donkey kicks here. Let's do a few more, pulsing it up and down. Bring the knee into the chest, step it through, rise up into your low lunge. Good, make your way into your half splits, straightening the right leg, walking the hands back, folding down over the right leg when you are ready. Walk yourself forward towards the top of your mat. Left toes will tuck under, lift up your left knee. Hands will come together at heart center, hovering crescent lunge. From here, launch yourself forward, lifting up off of the left foot, balancing on the right leg. Reach your heart forward, extend the left foot further back behind you. Find more length in this pose and find more strength as well. From here, bringing the left knee into the chest as we come up to stand. And then coming into standing pigeon, the left ankle will cross over top of the right thigh. Start to lower your hips down into this variation of chair pose. If you would like to, you can also reach your arms up overhead. Otherwise, hands can be together at heart center. Can you sit your hips a little bit lower here? We'll stay here for 2 more big breaths. From here, bring your left knee back out in front of you as you come to stand. And then extend the left leg straight back behind you. Bring your hands down to the ground. Fold down over your right leg, standing splits. Allow your head to drop down towards the ground. And can you lift your left leg up just a little bit higher? Good. From here, start to bring the left foot down behind you. Left knee will lower down. Make your way back to tabletop. When you are ready, over to the other side, left leg will lift up. We'll do about 5 of these donkey kicks, so to small range of motion. And try not to move your back at all. Good. Left knee will come into the chest. Step it through in between your hands. Rise up when you are ready into a nice, strong, low lunge. Take the hands down to the ground. Straighten out your left leg. Walk your hands back. Find length through your spine. And then fold down over the left leg. Start to walk yourself forward. Tuck the right toes under. Lift up the right knee. Let's bring our hands together at heart center. Reach your heart forward. Bring all of your weight onto the left leg as you lift your right foot up off of the mat. Reach your heart forward. Find a little bit of a back bend in your upper back. So think up dog or cobra in your upper back as you come into this balancing pose. Good. From here, come to stand with the right knee in towards your chest. And then bring the right ankle over top of your left thigh. Sit the hips low towards the ground. The right toes can flex towards the right knee if you like. And can you sit your hips a little bit lower? 5 big breaths here in this standing pigeon pose. Last breath. Bring the right knee into your chest once again, and then extend the right leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Into standing splits. Bring the hands down to the mat. Fold down over your left leg. The head can drop down towards the ground. Can you lift the right leg up a little bit higher towards the sky? Let's stay here for 1 more big breath. Plant the right foot down to the mat behind you. Bring the right knee down, and the left knee will come down as well. Moving over to the right side once again. Lift the right knee up. Little pulses here up and down. Let's do 1 more. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Step it through. Low lunge. Rise up. Make your way into your half splits, finding a stretch for the hamstrings of the right leg. Fold down. Walk yourself forward. Tuck the left toes under. Lift up the left knee. Hands together at heart center. Lift up the left foot, come into warrior 3, balancing on the right leg. Start to bring the left knee in towards your chest as you come into a standing position. And then the left ankle will come over top of the right thigh. Sit the hips down low towards the ground. The left toes can flex towards the left knee if you like. And the arms can reach up overhead if you prefer that. Bring the hands together at heart center once again. Left knee in towards the chest. Reach the left leg straight back behind you. Bring the hands down. Lift the left leg up higher as you drop your head down towards the ground. Standing splits. Can you point the left toes down towards the ground? From here, step the left foot far back behind you. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot and bring the right foot to the right side of your mat. Lizard pose. 5 breaths here. If you would like to, you can start to shift the weight forward and back or from side to side. You can find any movement here that feels good. One more big breath. Good. Lower the left knee down. Lower the right knee down as well. Left knee will lift up. 5 donkey kicks right here. Let's do 2 more. Bring the knee in towards your chest. Step it through. Rise up into your low lunge. Half splits as you breathe out, fold down over the left leg, finding a stretch for the hamstrings. Walk yourself forward, tuck the right toes under, lift up the right knee, hands together at heart center. Bring all of your weight onto your left leg as you lift yourself up nice and strong into your warrior 3. Reach your heart forward. Come on up to stand with the right knee in towards your chest. Right ankle will come onto your left thigh. Sit your hips low. Let's stay here for 1 more big breath. Bring the right knee in towards your chest once again. And then bring the legs straight back behind you, back into warrior 3. Bring the hands down to the mat. Bring the head down towards the ground. Lift your right leg straight up towards the sky. And can you point the right toes down towards the ground, squaring off the hips here? Good. From here, plant the right foot far back behind you, back of the mat. Bring both hands to the inside of the left foot and bring the left foot to the left side of your mat. Lizard lunge. We'll be here for 5 breaths. And I invite you to find any movement that feels good for you. So that could mean rocking the weight forward and then back, or maybe from side to side, or anything else that you like. Good. From here, lower the right knee down and bring the left knee down into tabletop as well. We have 1 more round. Lift the right leg up, 5 donkey kicks here. Let's do 3 more, 2, and 1. Bring the knee into your chest, step it through. Rise up into your low lunge. As you breathe out, come into half splits. Folding down over the right leg. Walk yourself forward. Tuck the left toes under, lift up the left knee. Hands together at heart center. Hover your chest low over top of your right thigh. Bring all of your weight into your right leg as you lift the left foot up off of the ground. Reach your heart forward. From here, come to stand up onto your right leg with the left knee in towards your chest. Left ankle will cross over the right thigh, standing pigeon. Sit your hips down a little bit lower towards the ground. Come back up to stand with the left knee into your chest. Extend the left leg straight back behind you, warrior three, into standing splits. Lower the head down towards the ground and lift the left leg up higher towards the sky. Can you fold your chest down over the right leg? Plant the left foot down. Bring the right foot to the right side of your mat. Both hands to the inside of the right foot. Lizard lunge. Let's stay here for one big breath. Good. From here, reach the right arm up to the sky. Left hand stays planted down. One more breath. Bring the right hand down. Hands plant down, fingers spread nice and far apart. Step the right foot straight back behind you into a nice, strong plank pose. We'll just be here for 2 breaths. One more breath. Good work. Lower the knees down. Let's do that last flow on the left side. So lift the left knee up. 5 pulses here, up and down. Making sure that you're not coming into a back bend, a cat or a cow in your back. So just the left leg is moving. Bring the left knee into your chest and step it through. Rise up into your low lunge. Start to come into your half split, straighten the left leg. Walk your hands back, fold down. Come forward. Tuck the right toes under, lift up the right knee. Hands together at heart center. Reach your heart forward. Lift the right foot up off of the ground. Warrior three. Bring the right knee into your chest as you make your way into standing pigeon. Right ankle comes over top of the left thigh. Sit your hips low. Lift your chest up a little bit, look forward. Bring the right knee back into your chest and extend the right leg straight back behind you, warrior three, into standing splits. Bring the hands down to the ground, lift the right leg up a little bit higher if you can. Make sure that the right toes are down towards the ground. Can you ground down into the left foot a little bit more? From here, plant the right foot far back behind you, back of the mat. Bring the hands to the inside of the left foot. The left foot will come all the way to the left side of your mat. Lizard lunge. Let's take one more breath here in our lizard lunge. With the right hand planted down, reach your left arm up into your twist. Look towards the left hand if that feels okay for your neck. One more big full breath here. Bring the left hand down, and then when you're ready, step the left foot straight back behind you, coming into a plank pose. Make sure all 10 fingers are spread nice and far apart. One more breath. Good. Lower the knees down. Bring the big toes together, knees farther out towards the sides. Sit back into your child's pose. In your child's pose, the knees can be as close together or as far apart as you like. If you're looking for more of a stretch for the hips, you can try bringing them farther out to the side. And you can have the arms out in front of you. You can also bring the one hand over top of the other and use that to rest your forehead on.
Notice how your body is feeling. Start to walk your hands in towards your hips as you come up into a seated position. And from here, make your way all the way down onto your back. Once you are on your back, bring your legs up to about 90 degrees. Bring your arms out to a T and allow your legs to release over towards the right-hand side. From here, you can look wherever you like. If it feels good, you can turn your head to look towards the left side. If you like, you can also bring the right hand over top of the left thigh for a little bit of support in this twist. One more breath. Bring that right arm back out to the side if the hand was on the leg, and bring the legs back through center, taking them over towards the left side now. So switching sides for our twist. And I invite you to look wherever you like for this twist. If it feels okay for you, you can turn your head to look towards the right hand. And if it feels good, you can place the left hand on the right thigh for a little bit more support in this twist. Feel your breath moving in and moving out. One more breath. Bring the left arm back out to the side. Legs back through center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Wrapping your arms around your legs. And maybe rocking a little bit from side to side. And then when you are ready, you can extend your legs out long on your mat. The arms can go long next to your body. Make any adjustments, make any changes to the way that your body is positioned for your Shavasana in order for you to be as comfortable as possible. So if it feels good to bend your knees here, I invite you to do that. Eyes can be open or closed. You might want to place one hand or both hands on your belly so that you can feel your breath traveling to your belly, allowing the belly to rise as you breathe in. And then letting everything relax as you breathe out. Allow your body to rest. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring your awareness back into the space that you are in. When you feel ready, begin to bring some movement into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, maybe rotating your wrists and ankles. Eventually reaching your arms up overhead, legs long, take a full body stretch. And then bring the knees into your chest, wrap the arms around the legs, give yourself a hug. Make your way over to one side, whatever side you like. And then come to a seated position on your mat as we close off our class together. Thank you so much for being here and for joining me for class today. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear any comments or feedback that you have from this class. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so you do not miss any of my other videos I have coming up. I hope you have a wonderful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.